Hello, YouTubers, and welcome back to the Ohio Patriot Education Network YouTube channel for our election night stream, which I wouldn't have been doing had I gotten a link for the Never Enough Ammo / Honda simulcast stream tonight. But somebody just didn't send me a link. I don't know what the fuck's going on there, man. I assume it's just Matt, just being Matt, honestly, but who knows? I don't know. It's fucking weird, but it's also pretty aggravating too, for that matter. But yeah, it would have been nice to get a link since everybody else seemed to get a fucking link. But it's whatever. Doesn't really matter. I know Matt's mostly talking about Trump right now is what it is, and how they think Trump is possibly going to lose at 262 is what it would be then. But I really want to go over issue 1 here in Ohio right now because, according to my local affiliate Fox 8, here's what it is. It is losing by quite a bit right now. Like almost 5% is what it's losing by currently. So let me go ahead and pull this up really quick here. When it started with I'm assuming it was early votes came in here because it was almost 1.2 million people at that point. They were up by 10K initially with the early votes, with 0% counting at that point. Then as soon as it went 1%, it was flipping 10K in the no category, and it's basically stayed there since then right now. Right now we have 951,590 yes votes, or 47.5% of the vote, and 1,050,976 votes, or 52.5% of the votes. Hopefully it'll stay this way for the most part. This is currently 1% counting right now. I'm hoping people are smart about it, dude. Like, if I had to go by just looking at social media for the last 2-3 weeks right now on issue 1 here in Ohio, I would say truthfully it's probably going to get voted down, is my guess, honestly, just because of the fact that, how many people I've seen in the comment section being like specifically not only laying out this is why we should vote no. It's, hey, here's all the reasons why you vote no, and it's well, the thing I don't understand is how can even at this percentage right here, dude, how can almost 1 million Ohioans think it's okay to give 15 unelected jerk offs the power to draw fucking maps in the future? It makes no logical sense at all, dude. And the fact on top of that you would have those people be unfireable except by each other. That's what's fucking psychotic to me at that point, bro. And then I guess from when I was talking with my old neighbor today, even if I were to file a lawsuit against this shit, if it did pass or whatever, there's some bullshit in the actual fine print of the amendment itself that basically says that these people have unlimited access to state funds to use for lawyers and shit. So it's what the fuck, man? How is that anywhere near constitutional at that point? Oh yeah, that's right. It's fucking not. That's the entire point. So, let's see, this was 8 minutes ago. We gotta do an update on this real quick. See if it got any more. Usually it's about every 10 minutes. It seems like it's updating here, but who knows? I'm gonna check out some of the other races right now. Go to election results. Let's see. Looks like Trump just took Ohio by a little bit right now. It's about 0.5%. 1,176,385 for Trump. 1,165,808 for supposedly Kamala at that point. How can that many people vote for that dumb cunt is my question, dude. How can you be that fucking stupid? Oh yeah, that's right. You're also the same jerk offs who are voting yes on issue 1. That's the entire point right now. So, and you 100% the fucking problem here is what it is, people. So, anyway. Oh, we just got another update. Looks like it just swung a little bit harder into the no vote category. So you got 1,136,426 yes, 1,162,000 or yeah 1,162,025 for no. So, dude, this better not be one of these 1% one or another kind of fucking things. It better be 3, 4, 5% fucking no, 55, 45 kind of thing or something like that. Then was all said and done. So, because that'd be some bullshit if it ain't. All right, let me look up. Let's see who's doing what right now. Okay, so we got live election results on the Fox 8 here as well. Okay, so this is saying that they're Wait, is this predictions or is this actual what you got right now? Okay, so right now for okay, that's popular, but that doesn't matter at all. Supposedly, right now, Sherrod Brown is leading Bernie Moreno by about 100,000 people, which I don't buy at all, dude. Especially with Trump's leading Harris. Now it's like Jim Jordan is leading a 2-1 for District 4. Bob Letta is leading in District 5. Max Miller is leading in District 7. That piece of shit Marcy Kaptur is leading by like almost 20,000 votes in District 9. I don't understand how that old bitch is still in office, dude. Like, seriously. She has been in office longer than I've been alive, bro. Like, how the fuck are you going to sit there and for real, like, tell me that this old woman who has been in power for over 40 fucking years, for 4 decades, legitimately, dude, that she should be given another fucking chance? It's absolutely retarded at this point, honestly, in history. But yeah, this is the current way things are looking right now. I don't know if this is for Ohio. If this is all votes. I think that'd be for all votes. It would be then, dude, because like that'd be for America. I think is what it is there. But yeah, Sherrod Brown's leading 1,194,842 to 1,088,815, and then you got that Libertarian guy getting 56,000 or 56,000 votes. There's what it is. I swear to God, if this dude fucks Moreno out of the fucking thing, is what it is, dude, I'm gonna be really pissed then. Because right now that 56,000 would be, I'm trying to figure out now. So let's say 6 would be 94. So that'd be one. It wouldn't sway it to Bernie's side completely, but it would definitely be like a 50,000 vote difference, I think, between him and Sherrod Brown's would be then. So, and you got 7% reporting in Jim Jordan's district where he's up 2-1. By the way, this Tammy Wilson woman should be in Ohio prison right now for literal insurrection at our state house a couple times because she was leading one of those things from Moms Made Action back in December of 2021. And then you had her lead another one. It was in the summertime, I believe is what it was. So, let's see. We got led up against Keith Moody, and is beating him pretty handily is what it is there. Max Miller's leading by not a ton, but I didn't realize Dennis Kucinich running as an independent in that fucking race. That's interesting. Yeah, he's siphoned off quite a few votes from both sides there on that one. Probably more Democrats than it is Republican, but that's interesting. I didn't realize Kucinich was even independent in that race. Huh. Do I think Kucinich needs to be back in power ever again? Probably not, because the dude really is a Democrat. Honestly, he's old school, but he's also one of the few that. And I think the reason people are voting for him almost 20,000 right now is what it is in that whole thing, is the fact that you have him being one of only a couple of guys to vote against the Patriot Act back in 2001 when he was in Congress. So, yeah, this is just a slap in the face, dude. Like, there's no way that Kaptur should be winning by 20K. There's what it is. See, we got piece of shit Amelia Sykes winning by almost 24,000 right now with 0% reporting. So I'm guessing this is early votes right here. What that would be in District 13. See, we got Joyce leading. Got Chantel Brown leading by a fuck ton. That makes sense. Actually, she's predicted winner already. What it is in District 11. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, these are the kind of districts in Ohio right now that the piece of shit Chantel Brown represents there in Cleveland area. That shouldn't even exist, dude, because it's basically a one-party fucking county at that point. The same thing where Kaptur is too, for that matter. Like, both Kaptur and Chantel Brown's congressional districts should be one fucking district. So, here we go. So we got Trump up by a little bit right now to Kamala. Let's see, we got our state Senate races right now. 3% reporting. Serino, who I believe is the incumbent, is actually down by Looks like about 1,000 votes almost, or no, sorry, yeah, about 1,200 votes give or take right now. Let's see. Tom Patton is currently losing by like a few thousand. Although I'm guessing this is all early vote stuff, so that makes sense that for Democrats to be voting like that way is what it is right now. Piece of shit Casey Weinstein, who should be in our fucking state prison again because this is the asshole who a month ago was federally swatted in the state. This cocksucking son of a bitch, a state rep, literally did some tyrant meme bullshit where he basically printed off a bunch of so-called tyrant memes and then put those memes about 1776 in his own fucking mailbox, sold off the printer on a buy-sell trade Facebook site a couple days later, was never investigated for any of it, dude, and should honestly be in federal prison right now for federal crimes. What it is, they're misusing USPS to fake hate crime hoaxes on themselves, what it was then. But yeah, this asshole's currently leading like double digits right there in District 28. So we got House District 13 going Democrat, makes sense. That sounds about right. House District 14, the incumbent is currently winning. District 15, I think these are two new guys right now. It's going Democrat in the early voting. District 16, a piece of shit Brad Sweeney is double leading. 17 looks like it's going slightly Democrat with almost nobody reporting right now. Is what that is. So it'd be all the early votes. So it'd be then. Let's see. District 18 is going very handily to Brent in the early votes by 90% of the fucking vote. And see, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is the kind of shit I'm talking about with Ohio, dude. Like, when you have a gerrymandered district that is so fucking Democrat that you can't even have a Republican win at all, or even like an independent for that matter, it's like that district doesn't need to exist, is what it is, dude. And this is one of many districts in Ohio right here on District 18 right there is what it is. I believe it's located either in Columbus or it's in Cincinnati, one of the two. And again, this is the place that has like 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 12 fucking districts in it. And it's like, no, it needs that one motherfuckers, period, in the story. So you got District 19. Incumbent Phil Robinson is currently leading. District 20, Upchurch is currently leading. District 21, Democrat is currently leading with early votes. District 22, incumbent Brewer is leading. District 23, the incumbent Daniel Troy is currently leading. District 24, Bill Romer is actually, District 20 or District 31. Bill Romer, who is the incumbent, is actually currently losing by the early vote margin, but I guarantee he's going to bring that one back, honestly. 32 is slightly in Democrats' favor with the early voting. 34, again, Democrats are leading. 35, it looks like Democrats are slightly leading. 48, you have Scott Ollinger currently leading. And the early votes there is what that is. Or sorry, not Ollinger, Scott Oslinger. And this dude's been in power over here is what it is. He's one of the Rhino sacks of shit. That's why RC House is so fucked up the way it is right now. Jim Thomas is currently losing by a little bit, like literally 700 votes is what it is. By the way, this right here is exactly why every vote counts, dude. When you got Thomas literally being the incumbent and currently losing by like 700 votes in the early voting, there is what it is. That's why everybody that gets out and votes is going to be key, is what it is. You got District 50, which is my district right now. Kishman is actually leading by like almost 4,000 votes. They're actually over 4,000 votes. There's what it is. By the way, I don't understand how this Demonius Red Vine guy is even in the fucking race at all, because the dude is a self-admitted fucking felon, dude. He's a fucking actual abuser. He beat the shit out of multiple people at this point in violent assaults, and yet somehow was able to plead those fucking felonies down to misdemeanors in the state. Like, explain that shit to me, Democrats, and why the fuck you keep sending your goddamn piece of shit Democrats into the fuck that are the worst violent criminals to run for office, dude. It's fucking retarded is what it is. Anyway, we got no reports on District 99 yet. District 51 is currently leading Republican. District 52 is currently leading Republican with the incumbent. 57, who's that piece of shit, Jamie Callender, who I really want to see out of office, has nobody voting yet in that. District 53 is currently leading incumbent Joe Miller. 54 is leading slightly Republican. Oh, there we go. 57. Now it's leading Callender. 66 is not reporting. Okay, I think it's just going back to the other things. What it is. All right, let's see here. Okay, now this is actually Supreme Court stuff right here. Is what it is. All right, so Supreme Court stuff right now. With 3% reporting, we got Megan Shanahan leading for our state Supreme Court, which is a Republican, obviously. And hopefully she can actually beat Donnelly's ass out today is what it is, dude, because that motherfucker actually is the incumbent right now. He needs to go because he's a piece of shit baby killer. Let's see. We got Dieters leading Stewart. And Hawkins is currently leading Forbes. Hopefully those all stay that way, dude. That is really close, though. 51, 52, 51, 7, 51, 6. Jesus, dude. See, Cuyahoga City Council, or Cuyahoga County Council is going Democrat. In District 2, 4, and 6, it looks like right now, as well as 10. Not really seeing anything here for these ones yet. It's Erie County. Don't really care about a lot of these, actually. I probably should care more than I care, but I don't. Let's see here, Stark County. Of course, fucking piece of shit Bill Smith is currently winning. It doesn't matter anyway because, like I said, my long-term goal with this asshole will be if, in fact, he does end up getting reelected along with Regula, as soon as I would potentially be able to primary Janet Ware Creighton in 26 for the Stark County Commissioner's Office, my whole entire plan is basically going to be twofold, and it's going to be within about a month of that, of me potentially winning that race then, would be having two people on standby to start enacting a recall vote against both Smith and Regula. Then it would be those two good people hopefully winning those races, and we just take back the commissioner's office and this stays what it is then. So, let's see, Stark County Sheriff is not reporting in yet. Hopefully this Westburn guy can become the new sheriff in town is what it is. I really hope that happens, dude, but who knows? So, yeah, I'm very what you call it about it right now. Okay, that was the way. Oh, wait, never mind. That's a different thing. Yeah, so it's still. Okay, so issue 1 is still. It's not quite 4% again, but it's still leaning in the no vote category, which is good with 6% reporting right now. So that's all it really matters at the end of the day. Let's see what's going on with NEA and company now. So there's an 8-person panel right now, which I could be on that panel if they wanted me to be, but yeah, now I'm all sad faced because apparently nobody loves Ohio is what it is. Nobody loves Ohio. Actually, it'd be interesting to see if the graveyard thing comes down or not here in my area, because there was a so behind issue 1, I almost didn't click on it, or I almost didn't fill out the circle today when I was voting on the paper ballots because I didn't realize it was even there until the very end. And yeah, basically there is a it was an issue that's basically been an issue here for about the last, I think, 3 election cycles, give or take, which is, as far as I'm aware, it's essentially a continuing levy is what it is that we're already paying for is what it is. And it's to basically keep the graveyards in this area maintenance, to have people go out there and be able to mow and shit like that, to pay the people to mow is what it is basically. And these dumb motherfuckers whose dead relatives live in these graveyards are like, no, I'm not going to vote for that shit, dude. It's like, well, then you're part of the problem, dude. Like, no wonder our fucking graveyards are a mess. No wonder they're, like nobody does any maintenance on these places and stuff like that. So, yeah, because you're not fucking paying the, couple $100 a month or it's going to be to get somebody out there to do the gas and the fucking mowing is what it is, dude. They pay for the gas for the mowers and go mow is what it is. Because I guarantee it's not that much at the end of the day. And I'm sure that it's like, depending on how many is in this area, I'm guessing there's a couple anyway, but yeah, it's like, why would you not pay for that, dude? Like, especially if you have a loved one in that place, like, are you really gonna, like, if you're gonna go visit their gravesite, dude, like, you're only gonna be tripping over like fucking 4-foot weeds to get to their fucking grave, or even like find their graveyard area is what it is there? Because I sure as shit don't. So yeah, I definitely voted for that. Is what it was then to keep that levy in place is what it is. Because it's like 0.5% fucking continuing levy is what something like that's what it is. Dude, is nothing by comparison at this point. So anyway, it's I'm gonna send the shit. Here's what it is, and see if I can't get some updated results here. So see, it looks like Sherrod Brown's still in the lead right now by about, let's figure this out, about 50, 17, about 61,000, give or take, 61,000 votes right now. With 6% reporting in. Oh, Jim Jordan's officially been declared the winner of his district in District 4 there. Bob Letta is leading almost 2-1 still. Max Miller is leading by just over 8,000, or just under 8,000, about 7.75, something like that. Captor is still leading Marin by about 16,000, give or take. Sykes is still leading Coughlin by about 24,000, which is so fucking insane to me, dude, because literally every time I clicked on YouTube, it was either a pro Sykes ad or it was an attack ad against Sykes is what it was. But either way, like, this bitch is a fucking cheater from 22, man. Seriously. She cheated in 2022 to get in office to begin with. Madison Jesse Otto Gilbert, who was running against her at that point as a Trump chick, needed to fucking contest that race because there's no way Amelia won legitimately, dude. And then, yeah, everything I've seen with the attack ads on Coughlin and stuff like that, it's a bunch of bullshit, dude. So hopefully the 0% reporting right now is just that, and it'll flip like hard for Coughlin later on when he actually start getting people in their reports what it is then. Dave Joyce is currently leading by about 23,000, it looks like right now on this, with 6% reporting in there. Race was called for Chantel Brown's piece of shit ass, which is crazy because you have, like, how the fuck are you going to call that race, dude, when there's 0% reporting at that point? Like, what the fuck, people? Let's see, we got Trump leading Harris here by almost 100,000 is what it is. Serino is currently losing by less than 100 points right now, or less than 100 points right now. Or, sorry, I misread that. Yeah, it would be 1,090 something is what it is. I think if I'm not mistaken there, because I just realized there was a 44 on that one. So yeah, it'd be about roughly 1,080 give or take is what he's losing by right now, with 8% reporting in. Then I really don't want to see this fucking Katie O'Neill woman take down the state Senate seat. That would suck, dude, because that would give another state Senate seat to Democrats. Here's what it is. And if I was Serino, I'd definitely contest that race if I did lose. So same thing with Patton right here. With him down by 3,000-ish or so, almost 4,000, but there's 0% reporting in, so that's a good thing, obviously. Weinstein up by about 17K with 0% reporting in. Let's see, House District 13. Democrat is winning handedly, but 0% reporting in, so I'm guessing that's all early vote stuff for this Tristan guy. Same thing with Brennan, about 2-1 margin right there. So, yeah, I'm not seeing any percent reportage on these at all right now. So this is all definitely early votes that they're tallying up right there on that one. So, let's see. Yeah, because I could see a bunch of Democrats fucking over Romer and stuff like that, but I think he's definitely going to pull it out in the end. Then is what it'll be. Hopefully, anyway. I don't think that district leans that much more Democrat this time around than it did before. So, although that being said, there could be a ton of like dumbass, teenage girls and boys that are fucking retarded for the last 10 years of their lives in school that are like, oh fuck this old man that's been in power. Let's put a bunch of dumbass Democrats in the pass down, what it is. So, let's see. Thomas is still losing by about 700 there with 0% reporting in. Ossinger is still taking it by about 7,000 some change right there. Kishman is still taking it by about 4,000 and some change right now. Let's see, Jody Salvo with 17% reporting in is taking District 51. Hopefully she takes that. I think that's a chick, if I'm not mistaken. Hopefully we'll see Salvo take that down and become a new state rep then. 19% reporting in. Manning is just clenching it with like a little over just under 3,000 votes right now ahead. Crazy, man. 16% reporting in. Miller, the incumbent, is taking it by about 6,000 right now. Let's see, 54, he got 7% reporting in. Kelly Dieter is taking it by about 1,000 right now. 15% in District 57. Callender is who's the incumbent, is taking it by about 5,300 votes right now. 66 is not reporting it at all right now. Let's see, we're still favored Shanahan right now with 8% reporting in. Still favoring Dieters with 8% reporting in, and still favoring Hawkins with 8% reporting in. So, let's see. I'm going to go back to issue 1 real quick and see if they updated that at all on the other side. So that's what I really care about right now, is what it is. All right, let's see what it says right now for this. 10 minutes ago. Let's see. So we're still leading in the no vote category, which is good, by about 80,000 people right now with 8% reporting in. So hopefully it'll stay that way, honestly, dude. At least that much. But it's scary to see that this is kind of getting like closer and closer to 50% mark of this, dude. So that being said, every other issue 1 that I've seen in the past year now, with the exception of the piece of shit abortion one that was obviously in the off-year election cycle and was crazy amounts of Soros and Bloomberg money in it, just like this shit right here is what it is. That was the only one that actually passed, I believe. Every other one got voted down is what it was. So hopefully this will get voted down too, if that be the case. Which, like I said, man, like I don't understand how anyone, like, how are you sitting there honestly telling me that 1,200,000 some change people right now already are almost 1.25 million Ohioans are seriously that fucking retarded that they're going to vote for Democrat-only gerrymandering, dude. Oh, that's why, because they're fucking retarded, literally, dude. So, but yeah, it's about 90,000-ish right now, it looks like, between the two of those. Yeah, if there was 7,000 more on the no side, it would be 100,000 difference. So it would be, yeah, about 93,000, give or take, difference right now. That's all that matters, honestly. Even if it stays what it is right now with 51.8% and stuff like that, we're still gonna, defeat these pieces of shit and their piece of shit ass fucking Democrat gerrymandering garbage. Because I don't care either way, dude. I'm gonna sue anyway. Like if it fucking passes, I will sue this fucking state, honestly, because I will never ever ever let this shit get into place right now. Is what it is, dude. And if it means holding that shit up in court battles for 20 fucking years, is what it means, motherfuckers. I will do what needs to be done to take care of this shit. I know for a fact I'm not going to be the only one, honestly, at that point. Yep, let's see. We got 5% reporting in the Regula Hall race right now, and Richard Regula is currently leading by about 17,000 votes, almost. Makes sense, sadly. Still no reports coming for Stark County Sheriff's Office, though. But, yeah, hopefully Eric Westburn can take that shit down, dude, because it's really time to get rid of George Myers' ass, dude. Well, first of all, the fact that you have Myers' piece of shit ass in 2022 literally going on camera to back Tim Ryan for the U.S. Senate race against J.D. Vance after Tim Ryan already called for the fucking murder of mega supporters in this country. Like, what the fuck, dude? It's insane. Like, how are you still a sitting sheriff after that, bro? Which I really blame the county coroner at that point, because he's the one that can actually arrest the sitting sheriff, what it is then, for not arresting the fucking sheriff, what it was at that point. So, anyway, let's see what NEA and company are talking about right now. I guess I'm back a little teeny bit there is what it is. Yep.
The thing that they said.
Oh, looks like they got Collector Express on the panel now. Like, dude, come on, what the fuck? Like, everybody else is on this fucking panel except for me. Like, this is some bullshit. I'm kind of pissed off right now. Is what it is, dude. I feel like personally slighted on this one. I'm not even gonna lie about it, man. So, because I even mentioned something to some people, and they were like, "Yeah, we mentioned something," and like he just never responded to him, I guess. So I don't know if Matt's just being a dick or what it is, man. Like if he has a personal gripe with me or something, I don't know. It's fucking weird. So. But anyway, that issue 1 right now is 10% reporting in at that almost 100,000 no category is what it is then, which is good because the early votes had it up by 10K at that point. I'm sure there's some Democrat there that's like, look, everybody, we're winning. And it's literally the fucking early votes where it was like 10K up on their sid. And then like literally when it came to 1% in there, it immediately flipped to 10%. It was immediately 10K the other way is what it was then. Because it went from like, it was, I think it was like 60K or so on each side. And then it went to like 80,000 on each side, and it went straight to no at that point then. It just basically stayed in the no category since then. So, yeah, I don't know, man. It's so much Democrat fuckery is what it is, dude. So, like, I'm just so sick and tired of these people. I really am, man. And it's hard not to be, you know, like when they keep trying to fuck your state over, when they keep trying to fuck your country over, like, how can you not be pissed at them, honestly, dude? Like, it's just so nuts to me is what it is, man. Like, there's no reason to not be angry at these people, honestly. So, that being said, being the fact that it's 9 o'clock almost here, I think I'm going to go ahead and pop a bottle right now of some stuff momentarily, since I was going to do that anyway for tonight. So, it doesn't matter to me if stuff is happening or not right now. Oh, Virginia is called for Kamala's ass right now. When there's literally, they're projecting Kamala the winner, yet Trump is actually leading by like 12,000 votes right now. Like, how the fuck are you going to call for Kamala when the other guy's leading, dude? That's insane to me. Fucking crazy, dude. Yeah, the fuckery is so much afoot at this point, dude. It ain't even funny. So, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and grab something to eat, and then I'll grab the bottle of stuff too, for that matter. I got a 4-pack of that Martini and Rossi Asti, which is pretty good. If you've never had it, I guess you just getting some of it because it's pretty tasty. Basically, the gist of it is, I think it's like a champagne of some kind, but I could be wrong about that one. It might be like a sparkling wine, I think, maybe, perhaps. I don't know. I tried it for the first time because my sister's friend, when she wrote a book like a couple years ago now is what it was, her grandmother, I guess, had bought like a ton of these little 4-packs, whatever it was then, for everybody to have. And to have like one of the bottles of it out of what was there. And so she gave us each a bottle for the people that were there for that book signing / reveal. Like I think it was I forget exactly what they called it, but basically it was like a book reading, and then it became, if you want to buy the book, they would have them. Yeah, they could sign it for you, is what it was at the time, because it was her and her sisters that wrote the book together, is what it was. It's actually not a bad book from my understanding. I never actually read it myself. I know Mom did, and I know the second book came out here recently in the series, because it's supposed to be, I think, a 3 or 4 book series that it was there, and it's essentially it's in the vein of the Aurora Teagarden kind of stuff. There is what it is for anybody interested. I forget what it's called offhand. I'll get the actual name for my sister one of these days soon and throw it out there for people that want it, because it's pretty interesting. Like I said, Mom, she had read it, and then she basically like gave me like the rundown of it after the fact. And like I said, that sounded like it was pretty good. So she liked it. I kind of wish she had been able to read the second book, but unfortunately she passed before it was released then. So kind of sucks, but yeah, I don't know, man. I actually need to find my copy that my sister gave me, actually, of the first book, so I can actually read it myself one of these days. And then, you know, maybe read the second copy is what it is then or something. So. But anyway, let's see here. So we got another update to issue 1, 13% now reporting in. It is currently 52.2% in the no vote category with 1,381,800. The yes category is 1,267,641, or 47% of the vote right now. So it's over 4% right now in favor of the no side. So, like I said, hopefully it'll stay that way right now. In fact, we just have just over 10% right now in the thing. 13% right now, specifically is what it is. Kind of worrisome right now, dude, because that's still a lot of percentage out there that's not voted in yet. So, yeah, it can unfortunately go either way, sadly. But hopefully it won't go too much Dems because, yeah, it'll be, like I said, I don't understand how anyone could sit there and logically be like, this is a good thing to vote for this when it's literally, if you actually read the shit legitimately, dude, it's a lie. Like they sit there and claim it's supposedly do with gerrymandering, but in reality, you are literally creating Democrat-only gerrymandering in this fucking state, dude. And the fact that you're creating it by creating a 15-person unelected commission that is literally picked by quote-unquote ex-state Supreme Court judges, are you fucking kidding me? Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, and like I said before, how did this even become a fucking ballot issue at all, dude? Like, it's obviously unconstitutional. Like, who the fuck in the Board of Elections office took a fucking bribe to vote this crap through is what it was, dude. That's what I want to fucking know right now, so I can sue their asses specifically is what it is. Then when I do my fucking lawsuit potentially in the future, if this does pass, which hopefully it won't pass. But either way, you need to have fucking Yost and company start investigating these motherfuckers for voter fraud and shit like that, and bribery and everything else like that. Then, but yeah, I need to go get something to drink though for real because throat is starting to get all effed up. So, kind of want to see where the polls sit right now when it comes to stuff. So Trump is still leading the U.S. popular vote. Oh, Marino's finally pulled ahead of Sherrod Brown right now by just a little bit. 7,000 votes Marino on this one in the last update. Let's go ahead and grab this up real quick. Yeah, we got Marino 1,394,869 or 48.78% of the vote. Sherrod Brown, 1,387,293. And then this Dan guy's taken off like 77K and some change, which if that went to Marino, that would be a huge lead on that one. Okay, so 40% reporting in for District 4. They've called it for Jim Jordan. We got 30% reporting in for District 5. They've called it for Bob Letta. We got 11% reporting in for District 7. Max Miller is currently leading by about 16,000 votes, give or take. Kucinich has actually jumped over the 20,000 mark as an independent. That's a huge. By the way, that is fucking huge for an independent, dude. Almost 12% of the fucking vote right now. Jesus, like that is a huge amount to siphon off of a fucking congressional race, dude. Let's see, we got Captor in the lead right now for Derek Marin by about 13,000 votes, give or take. Which, by the way, Derek Marin is who should be Speaker of the House right now in Ohio. Let's see, we got that's what 50% of the reporting in right there on that one. We got 2% reporting in the Sykes Coughlin race, and Sykes is up by a ton, 67, 70, 77, about 25,000 votes more or less, a little over that actually. We got District 14, 50% reporting in. Dave Joyce is currently in the lead by about 31,000 votes or so. Obviously, District 11 was called for Chantel Brown, which is ridiculous because 0% reporting in still. But yeah, she's only up by like 40,000 votes, or about 60,000 votes, give or take there. I'm guessing they called this bullshit because of fucking, they know it's going to be such Democrat fucking gerrymandered bullshit over there. Just like, whatever, just give it to her, basically. Which is so fucking ridiculous is what it is, dude. And again, if you have any place like that that's that fucking gerrymandered, like, it doesn't need to exist ever, is what it is, period. End of fucking story. So, like, there's no fucking reason for that to exist at all, dude. It's so fucking dumb. But anywho, continuing on down the line, though, we got, let's see here. We got Trump currently leading Harris by almost 200,000 votes, 180,000. Oh, with 14% reporting in, Serino has officially taken the lead in Ohio Senate District 18 with about 3K of the votes right now is what it is. Let's see, we still got 0% reporting in on District 24. 21 minutes ago, Weinstein is currently leading by almost double digits. I don't understand how this many fucking morons can vote for Casey Weinstein, dude. I seriously am going to try to enact Article 1, Section 2 against this fucking cocksucker if he actually wins the Senate race there, because fuck that guy. As far as I'm aware, Weinstein was termed out of office, and that's the only reason he ran for state Senate this time around. His ass needs to be gone completely is what it is, dude. Fuck himself. So, let's see. We got House District 13, 0% reporting in. Raiders leading it. 11,000 to 2,000-ish. Same thing with 14, but Brennan's leading by about double digits in early voting. Yeah, looks like most of these haven't been called at all right now. They're all about an hour old, give or take. So I'm guessing people are still doing stuff too on that one. It looks like Romer's finally got over the 10K mark right now. Hopefully he'll be able to beat Harris then, that race. Jack Daniels is officially just under Jim Copery by about 600 votes right now is what it is. I wonder if this guy's name really is Jack Daniels or if that's just like a fucking made up thing at that point, dude. Because like, obviously that would be, based on the alcohol the same name as what it is there. So, I don't know. Yeah, a lot of these races are really, really close right now. Steve Guy is currently under by about 2,000-ish votes right now. Hopefully he can take the lead on that one at some point. Let's see, 4% Noslinger's district there in 48. He's leading by almost double digits right now. 19.5 to 10.9. Jim Thomas is currently losing by about 700 votes right now with 3% voting there. See, Kishman is still up in the lead by about 4,000 almost. Or just over 4,000 looks like. 4% reporting right there. Oh, District 51 has officially been called for Jody Salvo. 16,352 to 8,000 for that Joe Reinhardt guy. Well, that's good. At least we got one race already called then, if that were the case. So we got Gail Manning, 90% reporting in. She is up by just under 3,000 votes right now. By the way, Gail is one of the several rounds that I'd like to see gone out of the State House right now. That being said, do I really want this Genevieve, whoever the fuck her name is there, being in that position of power? Who's probably a mom's doing action type is what it is? Fuck no. So, anyway. See, 53, we got 16% reporting in. Joe Miller's up by about 6,000, or almost, no, not quite 6,000, about 5,500 is what it is there against Bradley. Let's see, we got 54, 16% reporting in. Kelly Dieter is up by almost just over 5,000 votes. Hope we shall take that down pretty quickly. 30% reporting in District 57. We got Jamie Callender, the incumbent, up by almost 10,000 votes right now. And then looks like a bunch of other stuff there. Let's see, going back to Supreme Court Justice terms, we got Shanahan still up by quite a big margin now, is what it looks like, almost 300,000 votes over Donnelly. So that actually in that one, if Megan Shanahan actually takes this down, she will actually beat Michael Donnelly. And Donnelly is currently the incumbent Democrat on the state Supreme Court right now, is what it is, dude. So she would be beating an incumbent at that point then. Let's see, Dieters, who would be taking out Melanie Stewart, who I believe actually is the incumbent as well on that one. He is up by almost 2,000 or just over 200,000 votes is what it is right now. And then Hawkins is up by just over 200,000 as well in his race. So that's good. Let's see if we can get back down to Stark County here where it matters, where I'm at right now. Let's see. Looks like Smith is still leading. Regula still leading. It's interesting to me that you got 5% reporting in for Regula's race, but 0% reporting in for Smith's race. That's just odd. Oh, 5% reporting in. Looks like Westburn is currently losing to become the new sheriff by right around 5,000 votes right now. Come on, people. Really? Like, You really think that George is that good of a fucking sheriff? Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. But like I said, the fact we got 95% to go right now on that one, like, hopefully that switches to Eric very quickly is what it is there, dude. Really hope so anyway. Let's see if they got issue 1 still on the thing. Here's what it is. Or can I go to the other one maybe? Yeah, let me go to the other one. That's what it is. That's directly issue 1 then. Okay, we got 21% reporting in for issue 1 right now is what it is. And it looks like no votes are still having it right now. We are 1,551, or sorry, we are 1,551,428 in the no vote category, and 1,367,852 in the yes vote category. And these people right here are all fucking morons, and I'll have no problem saying that about their asses, dude. If you are voting for Democrat-only gerrymandering, you're either A, too fucking dumb to have voter rights ever again, or B, just a fucking retarded piece of shit Democrat that's trying to turn a red state into a fucking blue hellhole is what it is. And you can go fuck off too on that one. So, anyway. Let's see what else we got going on right now. Trying to see if any has a full house now. Looks like it might actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, looks like we might have a full house of people now.
Basically.
Yeah, it looks like his panel's all full. See, this is exactly why Honda needed to do a chat at the same time and just simply have like extra panelists on there, because I could have just been a panelist on Honda's side is what it is then. So, since there's so many of us in the groups is what it is there. But whatever, doesn't matter. Like I said, though, I'm a little bit irritated on that one, but, you know, it is what it is, man. Oh, let's see. It looks like we got a new update for the Marino Brown race for the U.S. Senate here. So we got Bernie Moreno 1,490,577 to Sherrod Brown at 1,425,888. So, dude, that would have been so much funnier if that had been 1,400,000 and like 21,488,000. Like, that would have been a lot more funny, because obviously Democrats are fucking Nazis, legitimately is what it is. I can't believe this Dan guy is that much of the fucking vote right now. Like, almost 3% of the vote there in the U.S. Senate race, almost 100K is what it is, dude. So, yeah, let's see. So it's got, I'm trying to figure out now, about 65,000 right now in Marino's favor currently. So let's see about any of these other ones now. Hmm, 2% reporting into the Sykes race right now. Oh, they officially called Ohio for Trump now is what it is. That's good. That's good. Let's see what Matt and them are saying on the chat over there. I don't know if they updated their poll thing yet or not. Oh.
Their electoral votes, two of them go.
They just showed Ohio being called now. That's cool. That's cool. Anyway, they're just talking about how right now is what it is.
Count it. Ohio's interesting, not so much because of the presidency. We expected it to go that way. Let's switch over to our Senate map here, and let's look at how Sherrod Brown and Bernie Moreno's race is going. So this is fascinating.
So, anyway.
What channel is this that you're watching?
What?
What channel is this that we're
Oh, it's G-Webs that got on the panel now.
Fox Live.
and Fox is conservative. I think they're pro-Trump.
I mean, I don't know if they're pro-Trump. They're both.
Okay, whatever. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and go. I guess I'm gonna go get something to eat real quick. Here's what it is, and then go grab a bottle of this stuff and start cracking it open, so at least I can say, yeah, Ohio went Trump, baby, because this is fucking mega country, bitch. I had some chick give me a dirty look out today when I went to go get my my drink on at the place over there. So I don't know if it's because I was wearing a mega hat or not, but yeah, she just kind of gave me like a kind of look or whatever. Then it's like, well, fuck you too, cunt. So, but the reality is, we all know that all these leftist hoes just want that mega dick, is what it is, bro. That big energy cock, that big dick energy. So the reality of the matter is, they all want to get that ravage on by that man. Get have that dude that's going to protect their ass at some point. Except if you're real fucking dumb, like that one girl that's obviously she was one of the whatever podcast people at one point, where she was talking about how she didn't want her husband having a fucking gun or whatever. And they're like, oh, what if it's like him versus like 5 dudes or whatever? And she's like, I didn't think they were going to kill him. And it's like, what the fuck do you think they're going to do? They're going to home invade your dumbass lady. Like, what the hell's wrong with you? Honestly, you nut. So, yeah, it's just like the so fucking, what you call it, everything right there is just so insane, dude, is what it is, honestly. So, yeah, it's just like the patheticness of the left at this point, honestly. That like nobody really seems to understand or seems to care, honestly, on that one, which is so retarded to me, because it's like, yeah, why would you not want to have your family be armed against like home invaders, lady? Like, the fuck, you know? Just craziness is what it is. But yeah, that chick was an idiot for sure. I'll tell you that right now. But yeah, I really haven't eaten much of anything today at all. I've eaten, I think I had like those two. I know I had those Cheeto Cards on stream earlier, and I had maybe like a handful of chips, honestly, at this point. I think that's about it, roughly. So I definitely need to get something to eat right now, because I can tell my head's starting to hurt right now from just like not eating. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab something to eat momentarily. Here's what it'll be, and then we'll go from there. Is what it'll be then. So sorry, I'm also trying to game in the background here because I need to do stuff for the game that I play right now, because I'm trying to do what you call it. The only good thing is tomorrow we don't have lines recross right now, because I guess since they redid the thing for us having the map open in a few days for the new season, then it's not going to be until there's always that like 1 week or whatever where they just don't do that event, is what it is then, because it's like cut off for the thing, so they can I think it's so they can restructure stuff for like the next go around for the actual tournament stuff or something for the upcoming new season. It'll be then, so which is cool with me. I'm fine with that, honestly. Like, as long as they're doing what they need to do right there is what it is. It's all that matters. So, but yeah, it's the whole thing, man. So, but yeah, my plan right now is get something to eat here, get my drink on for a little bit then, and then go from there, basically. But what's kind of sad to me too is that Matt like clicked off like as they were talking about Marino's race and stuff like that, because it's like, dude, just because Trump, would potentially have the presidency or whatever the case be, like the Senate matters just as much, bro, at this point, because if they let Sherrod Brown basically back into office again, you will have it be a total fuckery at that point, bro. So anyway, we got another update to issue 1 right now as of 5 minutes ago, which was, let's see where we're at right now on this. We are 1,695,648 no, 1,460,263 yes, and it's almost 54% in the no category right now at 29% reporting in. So that's good. That's good. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and go grab my. Gonna take a plate out there and throw some pizza on it from last night. Just go with that then for the dinner. So I think I took my pills earlier, but I can't remember offhand. Yeah, I'll say I did. I need to make a call actually and put in a here in the next hour or two and put the thing on for that thing because I need them to refill my script on that one, and then I've vitamin D1 too as well. So I should probably be taking a multivitamin at this point, but I don't have any in the house right now, unfortunately, because I think my sister took them out of the house. I think my sister just grabbed a bunch of stuff that was my mom's, and I think that would be one of the things she just took what it was then with her. So I have to go buy some at some point here then. Maybe tomorrow or something. Maybe that's what I'll do tomorrow, actually. I'll just go over there to Walmart or something like that and just pick up like a big old pack of multivitamins and then some insoles and stuff for my shoes. My cousin found an old pair of my shoes that are in better quality than the ones I'm wearing right now for the last several years. And yeah, I think I'm going to switch over to the other pairs that it'll be then. And that way I can have a better pair of insoles in that when I walk so it doesn't, hurt my feet and stuff like that on the sides. So anyway, but yeah, on that note though, I'll be back in a minute. I'll let you guys watch the empty chair right now. So let's get some pizza and bottle of martini and a Rossi Asti. Yeah, this is a little bottles from the 4-pack right here. This is what is this? 187 milliliters in this whole thing. And there's 4 of these per pack for like $13 something. I think is what this cost me. So kind of expensive, honestly, for what it is. Not sure what the fuck this little tab thing is. DOCG. Probably their little label thing or whatever. I'm trying to remember how to open this now is what it is. I know there's a certain way to do it, is what it is here. Just can't remember if you. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's just like aluminum foil all around. This is what it is. So it's just a whatchamacallit cap thing. That you just twist off, literally. Yeah, whole thing just pulls away then. And it's got the little cap thingy on it there where you just simply twist one way or the other. I'm not sure which way it is right now. Let's see, it's showing that way maybe. Jesus. I may need to go get a fucking thing for that. Like a little gripper thing. Because it might be hard to like crack. So let me go grab one of those real fast. It's kind of slippy a little bit. So. Grab one of these little gripper things. See if that doesn't help me with it. There we go. Yeah, it just needed a lot more grip on it as it was. So yeah. Yep, and that little thing is filled up to right here is what it is. So. Yep, feels like I remembered it. This is some good shit, by the way. If you like kind of, I think this is supposed to be a wine, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, sparkling wine. Yeah, if you like sweeter wine, I would say get that, honestly. It's pretty good. So let's see if we got any more updates here. Oh, looks like we got another update to issue 1. So we got now 20. Let's see, 34% reporting in. We got 1,781,547 voting no, which is 53.5% of the vote right now, and 1,545,835 voting yes. Like I said, a bunch of fucking retards, dude, that should not have voting rights in this country ever again. Because they're voting fucking Democrat gerrymandering only, dicks. So. See here. See what the Marino wrestlers looking like right now. Okay. So let's see here we got. Marino has taken a strong lead with almost 100,000 votes, dude. With 34% reporting on that one. So that's good. Hopefully it'll stay that way. I was texting with my brother earlier today. I was texting with my brother this afternoon, and we were talking about voting. And I said about voting here, and I was like, "Yeah, dude, it took me almost an hour to vote today." And he's like, "That's crazy," because down where he's at there, it took about 25 minutes, give or take. So, not pretty wild. Anyway. Yeah, I can definitely taste the alcohol tinge in that fucking martini Rossi Asti. So, it is good though. It's very smooth. I'll say that for a sparkling wine. So, like, I'm not usually a huge wine guy, but that's definitely what I would drink, honestly. If I was drinking something. That being said, I'm not really a drinker at all, so. But I figure tonight's the night of all nights, dude, so might as well get something on. If this is my last meal, then so be it. So. Supposedly there's going to be a nuclear weapons test going on in the West Coast states pretty soon. Mm. San Marino's at over 50% of the vote right now is what it is. With Sherrod Brown trailing by 40 to 46%. 46.8% is what it is there. And that Don guy has almost 3% of the vote right now. That's Libertarian. I wonder where Chance Oliver came in at when it came to presidential race right now here in Ohio. Because it just says Trump and Harris is the same boss at that point. So let's see what else we got now. So we got Jim Jordan winning re-election. We got, looks like, Bob Letter winning re-election. Max Miller is still way up compared to that Matthew Deemer guy. Dude, I'll tell you what, Kucinich is really making a fucking statement at that point as an independent, dude. I don't know. I'll tell you what, honestly, if I was running for governor of this state right now, right? And I was like, okay, if I really wanted to have like a unity ticket or something like that, dude, I'd probably go with Dennis Kucinich at that point, honestly. Like, as much as I don't like the guy when it comes to like gun rights and stuff like that, like, I think he and I can agree that, like, no, the Patriot Act was a terrible mistake because obviously he voted against that shit, thankfully. And, like, so was a lot of other government fuckery at that point. And I think the two of us could do an interesting power team is what it is there. So, now, granted, that being said, with Kucinich as old as he is right now, unfortunately, I don't think he would be much of a good secondary is what it is there. Just because, you know, he might just die in office at that point as your lieutenant governor is going to be then. So, anyway. Let's see, we got 31% reporting in. Holy shit, dude. Derek Marin is really keeping up with Marcy Kaptur at this point. He's only 7,000 down right now from her ass. That's crazy. I would love to see him fucking take that then. That'd be fucking awesome to flip that seat for the first time in like 40-something years then. Fucking awesome, dude. So we got 8% reporting in District 13 with Coughlin down by about 24,000 votes right now. District 14 was called for Dave Joyce. Got District 11 called for Chantel Brown. Trump was declared winner right now in Ohio. Got Serino up by 8,000-ish votes in Ohio Senate District 18. Got Tom Patton losing by about 4,000 votes to the Democrat Sue Ditchko. Currently, that piece of shit Weinstein is still up by almost a double-digit lead right now. Oh, they officially called Ohio's House District 13 for Tristan Rader, which is crazy to me because you don't even have the fucking result. You have 0% reporting right now, dude. What the fuck? How are you going to call it that early? It's retarded. So we got incumbent Sean Brennan leading by about double digits right now. So a lot of other Democrats leading by double digits right now. All 0% reporting in, knows what it is. Actually, this 17th district is only about 1,000 votes difference between Republican and Democrat right now. Piece of shit Juanita Brent's district was called. So we got Cecil Thomas up by almost 7,000 votes right now. Looks like Upchurch is probably going to win re-election again then. District 21 was called for Democrat Eric Stenberg. 22 was called for Daryl Brewer, who's the incumbent. Troy is currently almost neck and neck with the Republican challenger. You got Romer down by a couple thousand still. Daniels is only down by a few hundred right now. So forth and so on. Oslinger's officially been called for District 48 again. Jim Thomas is down by roughly 1,000 votes in his district as an incumbent. Let's see, we got, looks like Kishman is actually leading by a lot now. Looks like almost 6,000 vote difference between him and the other guy at 18% calling right now. Salvo has been called for 51, so we know at least one Republican in there right now. Calendar's also been called, apparently. So, yeah, we got at least 2 Democrats and 2 Republican races called right now for the Ohio State House right now is what it is. So, let's see. 39% reporting in for the state Supreme Court races. Let's see. Shanahan is currently leading Donnelly by over 300,000. Dieters is currently leading Stewart by over 300,000. And Hawkins is currently leading Forbes by almost over 300,000 is what it is right now. So, yeah. If that maintains with the rest of the race right now, you're going to see a triple Republican domination of the Supreme Court is what it is here in the state of Ohio, which is going to be fucking awesome because that means it will end up going, as of right now, we had a 4-3 split Republican-Democrat. And if they take it down on this one, I believe it'll be a 5-2. If the Republicans can take all this, we'll have a 5-2 Republican supermajority here in Ohio for the state Supreme Court is what it'll be then. So that'd be awesome. All right, let's go back down to Stark County here where I'm at. Okay. So we're still not really seeing much movement on that stuff. Not really seeing much movement on the Stark County Sheriff's race either. So, yeah, so it's about the same as it was before. So, yeah, let me go back to issue 1 right now. So it looks like we got an update on issue 1 again here. We are at 53.9% no at 1,870,407 and 46.1% yes at 1.598 million basically. So yeah, 1,598,993. I still understand how that many people could be that dumb, honestly, dude. Like it's got to be willful ignorance at that point for a lot of it, dude, honestly. And because they're so fucking hardcore leftist Nazi piece of shit, literally is what it is, dude. That they just want to fuck over our state from a red state to a blue state is what it is then. I think some of it too is just willful ignorance at that point, honestly. They just don't want to admit to themselves that they're just lying to everybody else is what it is then. But I did my part, though. I got my cousin and the future owner of this property that's buying the house from us is what it is. I got both of them to vote no this morning. So, and I think they got a couple people else to vote no, too, for that matter. So, yeah, I did the best I could, honestly. Only so much one man can do, honestly. But that's what any streams do right now.
19.
Yeah, 19. It's a lot. I think it's the most of any swing state right now.
Oh, sounds like Angry's on the panel there. All right, well. I think I'm just going to chill out and watch Matt's chat for a little bit there, see what they're bullshitting about. So I think I'm going to go ahead and call this stream for the time being. I might be back again a little bit later on then, the part 2, depending on how the shit shakes out and if we actually see issue 1 being called in the next hour or 2 then. Right now it's looking good, though, for my side, which is basically the no vote side. Hope it'll stay like that. Oh, looks like we just got another update now. Okay, so we're at 43% of the vote right now. Counted 1,947,521, or 54.1% of the vote is no. 1,653,087, over 45.9% of the vote is yes. So, yeah, like I said, dude, it seems like half of this state doesn't need voting rights ever again is what it is there, and it's all the fucking Democrat districts in this fucking state is what it is. So, I guarantee that these same voters are the ones who voted for Kamala today is what it is. Because they're that fucking dumb. So, anyway. But, yeah, let's see if we got a Marino race update right now. I think blew off that one then. Let's see what it says here. Okay, Marino is still way up. He's up by almost 200,000 over Sherrod Brown now with 42% reporting as of 5 minutes ago. So that's big. That's a big deal, man. I would like to see Bernie take it at this point, man. So, because at least then I can have his fucking ear and be like, "Hey, dude, remember that time you shit talked the Second Amendment? Well, here's some legislation you could actually push for that would completely redeem you in my eyes, and everyone else's eyes that's going on in this country." So, I think we'd actually push it in there or not when he becomes a potential sitting U.S. senator then. But only time will tell what happens here is what it is. I want to check out that Casino race again now. So it looks like Miller is still leading by 112,000 votes, some change. That Deemer guy is about 28,000 under. Kucinich is 25,839, or almost 12% of the vote right now. Like I said, that's pretty wild, dude, to think about. The Kucinich race independent is like, I can almost guarantee you that the amount of people that Kucinich is bleeding off right now with this 12% of the vote, dude, this Matthew guy would have been able to flip that district if he had that right now, honestly, dude. Like, that's the crazy part right now, is that Kucinich is actually helping out Republicans in this one. So, not that I really think that Max Miller guy is all that good, because that guy's a piece of shit scumbag. Like, he is definitely a rhino sack of crap, is what it is. And that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, that's the problem with Trump, dude. He's to actually go out here and find everyday Ohioans, people like myself is what it is, that ain't a bunch of pieces of shit, that have no political, what am I trying to say now? Yeah, we have absolutely no political experience whatsoever is what it is. We're just everyday Americans that are just pissed off and want to support the, agenda to actually make this country a great nation again. And, yeah, like, get us to run is what it is then, dude. Because we're better off than some of these fucking idiots are. So, anyway. Yeah, like I said, I think I'm going to call it on that one right now for the time being, and then I will be back. Whatever Matt ends the stream tonight, I think is what it is, or if we get an update before that for the issue 1 is what it is. I'll be coming back here around maybe 11 o'clock my time. Then is what it'll do. So that's about an hour, 15 minutes from now, give or take. So, yeah, let's go ahead and say 11:05 actually, just for shits and giggles right now. So, but until then, I'll be over on NEA's chat modding as under my lead-laced anarchy moniker. So, but until later, I will see you guys in the next one. We'll do another election night stream, like I said, about an hour and 20 minutes from now, give or take. And depending on how issue 1 goes by then and stuff like that, we'll discuss more about that. We'll discuss more about Marino's potential win, obviously, so forth and so on. So there you go. But have a good one until later. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out, y'all.